Okay, so today I drove up into the mountains to make a kind of like a mountain breakfast, sort of like I do when I'm camping, even though I'm not camping, but I figure what's the point of moving close to the mountains if you spend all day at home? So, let's get started. So, got a plate, water, mini pan, cook kit. I got coffee to make. I've got bacon. I've got a couple of eggs. I got some cheese. Tapatio, obviously, a staple. Stuff to make Bannock. Or kind of my personal take on Bannock is I've never made it before, but it seems easy enough. And I added some cornmeal in here, so I can make this kind of like a corn biscuit sort of deal. And then I brought this everything but the bagel seasoning. It's got like sesame seeds and garlic and onion and all kinds of stuff in here. So hopefully if I mix this in with this, it'll give it some flavor. Yeah, so that's what we got going on for right now. First things first, I guess, break out the cook set. So we got the little Optimus stove. This thing's super easy to set up. Fold the tongs out. Tongs, prongs, whatever you want to call them. So not much left in this one. Grab another one. This bad boy's loaded. Screw it in. Ready to rock. Boom. Hopefully I can find some ground level enough to cook this without it all tipping over on me. Okay, so start off with this Bannock here. What I've seen, you simply add a little bit of water and mix it up. Let's try this out. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Just clumping it together. Pretty excited to give this a try though. Super light to pack out if you were doing some backpacking. Definitely hook you up with your carbs for the day, that is for sure. Okay, so got my Bannock mix all done. So what I'm going to try and do, if I can get this thing stable enough. Let's see. Don't think that is going to work. Might. So basically, I'm going to try and kill two birds with one stone here. Boil my water for my coffee. While at the same time cooking the Bannock. Let's see if it works. So anyway, the Bannock, you're going to throw a little bit of olive oil in the pan ahead of time. I know this thing's big, but like I said, I drove out in my car, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so finished squishing up my Bannock. Put it into a pan. Got my water started. Try and balance this right on top. Hopefully the water boiling will heat the pan, which will slowly start to cook that, so I can start to get my coffee ready. So I've got one of these little pour over things. The holes in this are pretty big. So I've just ripped up part of a coffee filter. Once again, I know this thing's kind of big, but I am driving out, so it doesn't really matter. Pour some of that in there. Wait for my water to start boiling. So the water's going good now. Move this down here. Maybe turn that down a little so it doesn't burn. I really have no idea how long I'm supposed to cook this for, so this is gonna be trial and error. We'll see, guys. Try and pour some of this over here. Yeah. That's it. Hopefully it doesn't tip over. Bannock looks like it's starting to go. Now the oil underneath that should crisp the bottom side of that bread up real nice. So I'll just let that go for a minute. Oh yeah. Okay, so I flipped my Bannock. It's got a little bit of a crust on it. That is okay. I like a little crust on there. Getting there on the bottom side. That's done. Throw my bacon in there, crack some eggs on top with some cheese. Maybe make a sandwich depending on how thick this is, and enjoy my coffee. Alright, Bannock looks just about done. Oh yeah, nice and crispy. Time to add my bacon. Two of these giant pieces might be overkill in here, but that is okay. I find the secret to good bacon is to flip it constantly. Oh, look at that, frying up already. Perfect. This is going to be good. Alright. Bacon is looking nice. Oh yeah. Time to add my huevos, guys. Right in there with the grease. minute. Woo! A little more coffee than I needed. Okay, here comes the hardest part of the whole endeavor. Yeah. Flip. Oh, I messed a little bit, but that's okay. Saved most of it. Oh no! That's not what I wanted at all. Woof! Crisis averted slightly. Almost egg yolked my Bannock all to hell. Yeah, I have this paper towel here. Oh man, I would have been so bummed. Throw some cheese on there. That'll be about good. Just let it cook in the grease. Okay, cut the gas off. Just letting this cook on its own now. Here's where we see if this worked or not. Trust the ShamWow for the rest of the eggs. A little tap in there. Now the goal is to cut this into a sandwich. Since I cooked all this and the Bannock in the same pan, they should be exactly the same size. Oh man. I mean, look at that. Woo! Alright. Sandwich is done. Coffee's done. Time to try this out. Oh, the bacon's crispy. Mmm. Oh yeah. That's my new favorite breakfast. Mmm. Well. Mmm. You're watching? You learned something? Thanks for tuning in. There will be more videos to come. But now it's time for me to just enjoy my breakfast. Have a good one, guys.